Hey guys, it's me, your sad neighborhood Pokemaniac, as you can tell by me standing here in the pouring rain, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon HeartGold NUZLOCKE challenge, and it's definitely the NUZLOCKE challenge part has set in, because if you recall in the last episode, we lost poor old Girahim the Ghastly to a random child with a Nidoran, and I've still not gotten over that, but now we are... we have realized the weight of the situation we are in, and we are going to be much more careful. And in this episode, we have made our way to Azalea Town, which seems to have an infestation, to put it lightly, of Team Rocket grunts all over the place. Let me see. Are we all healed up, ready to go? It's looking like we are. So, we have to clear out Team Rocket before we can progress anything else on. But before we do any of that, we have to go see old man Kurt.
Cut through Azalea, you'll be in Ilex Forest, but these skinny trees make it impossible to get through. The Charcoal Man's Pokemon can cut down trees.
All right, and I don't know why I gave him that voice, but that's the voice he has. So we're gonna come over here to Kurt's house. You want to be very, very careful, by the way, guys. Your rival will challenge you if you try to, if you go too far towards the Ilex Forest. So just keep that in mind. If you're not ready for it, he will. Mollywop you, and it'll be a bad time. But before we go into old man Kurt's house, we get shaka, and we got ourselves a whet apricorn. It's an apricorn color we haven't seen before, and let's go in and breaking and entering. It's a tale's old as time. Let's go see. Oh, they took away the shoes in Gen 2. Oh man, that's annoying. But yeah, here's old man Kurt. Who are you, Link? Eh? So you want me to make some balls?
Every single time in this game. Sorry, but that will have to wait. Do you know Team Rocket? Don't worry, I'll tell you anyhow.
Now, okay, see, here we go. Thank you, Kurt, for just giving it to me straight. Don't give me some option, like yes or no, and then tell me anyway. Just tell me anyway, if you're going to.
Team Rocket's an evil gang that uses Pokemon for their dirty work. They're supposed to have disbanded 3 years ago. Anyway, they're at the well, cutting off Slowpoke tails for sale!
Well, first of all, bars, Kurt, old man. And second of all, Slowpoke tails, as, one word that's kind of odd. But I think I get the gist. It's like shark fin soup, right? So I'm gonna go give them a lesson in pain! Hang on, Slowpoke, old Kurt is on his way! I love that, man. We just got in here, just didn't say anything. He got himself all riled up and then took off after Team Rocket like he knows how.
Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely.
Girl, it has been 2 seconds. Yeah, chill. I'm actually more concerned he left you in the house with a total stranger. But anywho, we're going to be pursuing Kurt, who is pursuing Team Rocket. It's a wild goose chase around here, isn't it? But let us go. And maybe Kurt is a little more effective than I gave him credit for. The grunt who was guarding the well is no longer there. The well got a nice little glow up too. Again, everything got a freaking glow up here in 4th generation. But the well in particular, it's got a nice little glow up here where, you got the winding path down. And then let's head on it. Well, okay, hang on. I'm nervous, okay? I'm remembering Girahim. I'm just making sure we are prepared. Okay, we have 4 potions, a super potion. We should be okay. Antidote, Awakening, Paralyze, Heal. Those are all nice things to have. We have a Repel, so we can utilize it. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think the Slowpokes will become more or less frequent depending on whether or not, we're at the front of the back of the cave. What about berries? I'm a little bit worried about confusion. I am in confusion! So that's gonna be a little rough because Wade didn't give us a Pecha Berry, which is a little rather unfortunate. But I guess we gotta roll with what we got, huh? And how did? My goodness, Navi here is real eager to get in here, so let's head on in. And look at the slope! Guys, I want a Slowpoke so stinking bad. And Kurt over here contemplating life, looking at his own reflection. I killed him. I killed a man today, young'un, with my bare hands. In all my years, this is the first time I see a stranger in the reflection looking back at me. Hey there, Link!
he tried killing people? It's dope. The guard on top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back, so I can't move. You look fine to me there, Grandpa. Rats! If I were... Didn't he say ratatas? I guess rats are... that's either just like a phrase here in Johto, or there are real rats in the Pokemon world, confirmed. If I were fit, my Pokemon would have punished them. What the... Why do you have to be fit to Pokemon battle? It can't be helped. Link, show them how gutsy you are in my place. What do you mean? Bro, I barely know you. Okay. All right, let's go be gutsy then. I mean, Kurt does make Pokeballs for us, so we need to get him back somehow. And here we are in the Slowpoke Well. We're in the thick of it now. More likely than not, we're running into a Zubat. That's just the way she goes. Around here, which honestly, if that is going to happen, I'm going to throw if I throw Darmani up front, then I have the potential to run into a Slowpoke, and then Darmani gets hosed, quite literally. So let's throw... Yeah, I think Balon is pretty good up front. Do we get our encounter out of the... Well, I guess we're getting our encounter out of the way. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke. Oh, the humanity! It's a Zubat. Okay, no, that's fine. Zubat, honestly, phenomenal Pokemon. I gotta tell you, I will put my money where my mouth is, guys. I've often in multiple playthroughs have gone off about how great Zubats are. So, well, here's my chance to actually prove it. We will be using one. All right, so we're going to huck a Pokeball at this thing. It is the Poison and Flying type, which is a pretty good combination overall. And Zubat, well, not Zubat in particular. Golbat, and then, well, Crobat. Golbat's also pretty decent. Bulkier than you would expect. Good defensive typing for a Pokemon, funny enough. Well, for a typically offensive Pokemon, I would say. But Crobat, great Pokemon. Poison Flying, super fast, super strong. I'm not upset with this. I would have preferred a Slowpoke, but I mean, I'm not gonna, be upset with getting a Zubat of all things. All right, Zubat, the bat Pokemon. I couldn't have guessed. While flying, it constantly emits ultrasonic waves from its mouth to check its surroundings. Oh yes, echolocation. All right, yes, we are going to give a nickname to Zubat, and well, it's bats in Zelda. What? I don't know what else we could name it. No, it's not. It's lowercase. I thought I was keeping my theming, my name theming, the name's all capital, and then but it's not. Anywho, who cares? We got Keese the Zubat, all right? Because they're Keese. Keese are the bats in Zelda. That's my whole logic, my whole string of logic there. My goodness, guys, I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous from the last episode. I don't know what to tell you. And we're wandering into this cave. We're gonna be fighting Team Rocket Grunts for the first time. It's either gonna be a bloodbath one way or the other. I was standing guard up top when some old coot yelled at me. He startled me so much that I fell down here. How about I vent my anger and take it out on you? All right, well, this guy apparently had no problem landing on his back and keeping on going Pokemon battling. But this is our first battle with Team Rocket Grunts. And he's going to send out a Rattata. Absolute. You are an inspiration to Grunts everywhere, buddy. I've seen better Rattatas, if you ask me. This isn't even in the top percentage of Rattata. And I know. I've got a guy, all right? I've got a guy. He's kind of an expert. That was more damage than I wanted it to be. Let's go ahead and Fury Attack, actually. See if we can't rack up, 5 hits. We haven't used Rivali in a hot minute. I don't like this. Let's pack. I think I still survive a crit. Okay, we're not gonna find it. Ah! I'm gonna quit. Guys, I can't handle this. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no, Rivali. Oh gosh. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? God, okay. Okay, no. That's it. We're locking in. We. Oh my gosh, that is 2 Pokemon in 2 episodes. So stupid. Oh, that wasn't even. The worst part was that wasn't even a crit, by the way. And Darmani coming back in here for revenge. I wanted to train up Rivali for Bugsy because he would be so useful against Bugsy. Oh no. It would be worse if I did not have flying Pokemon on backup. But that does not make it. Oh, jeez, God, I'm serious. I'm not. I'm unwell. I am unwell now. Like, get it? Unwell. Oh gosh. Rivali. This is. Oh, it's not your day, huh? Yeah, bud. Yeah. Did you lose 2 of your Pokemon die? Sure, we've been hacking off the tails of Slowpoke and selling them. Team Rocket will do anything for money. Great. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Man. Rivali was the guy. This music sucks, man. It's way too pleasant. Gosh. Oh, Rivali, man. It's Spearow, too. He's the best bird. Oh, I messed up again. After all that moping and mourning about, I'm gonna do this right. I can't lose more Pokemon. All right. Oh, Girahim, and now Rivali, too. All right. Oh, and he was gentle. Oh. All right, guys. Moment of silence for Rivali the Spearow. Guys, I love Spearow so much. This hurts so bad. This hurts so. This is the original Warbeak, guys. Like, let's have a moment of silence for Rivali the Spearow. All right. Leaving Rivali off. Let's let's go back to box 1, I suppose. Okay, now we have to make a decision on who we want to pick up. Now, I don't feel good. I'm ill from this. Look. So Medley would be a good type. I mean, it is type for type. Medley would be great. Normal and flying. She'd still do really great against Bugsy here at the gym. We've got Makar, who's playing the poison type role right now. Man, Keese is just so good. All right. Well, I'm gonna pick up Medley. We're gonna kind of go by seniority here, quote unquote. Medley also. I mean, we caught Medley and Rivali around the same time. Medley is the same typing, not as strong, I would say, as Rivali, but I think Medley would be a better replacement. We just got Keese. Medley actually knew the man. Okay. She'll carry on his legacy, so we're taking Medley. All right, that's that final decision. We're taking Medley's coming with us. Man, this early too. It's Okay, we have to, guys. Like, we have to legitimately lock it in now. I don't know what to say because I've already said it a million times. I can't lose another Pokemon. It hurts me emotionally when that happens. I'm oh my gosh, this Nuzlocke's killing me already on the inside. Okay, Rattatas, they're getting the Darmani treatment. All right, that's just plain and simple. That's how it's going. No ifs, ands, or buts. Let's just loop around here. Not take the long way around.
Stop taking Slowpoke tails. What? You want us to disobey a direct order from Executive Proton?
John? What? What? That right? Executive? I didn't know there were named Team Rocket members. What?
If you want to stop us, you'll have to defeat us all. Go ahead and try.
All right. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm putting on. All right. Well, okay. Look. Okay. Team Rocket. I know they're bad guys, but like, she was looking pretty bad. She's a little baddie, if you know what I'm saying. Like, the evil team drip. That is, it doesn't stop. And like, I'm just saying, the ladies' uniform, Team Rocket, A1. You get an A+ from me there, pallies. All right, so let's get Malon out here. Malon can take care of Zubats with absolutely no problem. Darmani could also take care of Zubats, but I do want to spread the experience a little bit because Malon's not going to be like super useful in the upcoming gym battle against Bugsy. But I think Darmani 100% will be. So Darmani, Darunia, 100%. Those two are probably going to be my core. Nice. Malon. Reliable right here. They're going to be my core for the upcoming Bugsy battle. Rivali was going to be, kind of the lead on that, but I don't think we're going to get Medley up to snuff before we actually enter the gym. And then Ekans, I'm not taking any chances. If this thing wraps Malon, it's going to be an issue. I should have healed while I was in the Pokemon Center, I am realizing. Don't get poisoned, please. Okay, I don't want to jinx myself. Guys, I'm sweating right now. Like I am sweating profusely, right? Anytime we come up against like another Pokemon that could have a potentially threatening move, my blood pressure goes up, my heart rate increases. It's not okay. All right, but Rock Throw. Okay, so we are faster now. So Rock Throw should be able to finish this thing off. This is the appropriate action when you see a rattlesnake, I think, is to throw a rock at it. Malon's going to hit level 13, which is really good. Darmani also going to hit 14. Can't complain about that. No, sir. Or no, ma'am.
You rotten brat.
Hey, it's not brat. It's twerp. Get it right. But, don't be your rotten brat. I'll tell you what. All right. We're on an emotional roller coaster this episode, so we're going to keep on moving. Merrily we shall roll along. Maybe not so merrily now that we're getting some super potions, which I'm not going to complain about. Speaking of, I am going to heal up a little bit. I got way too nervous when Darmani was not at full health, so we are going to remedy that quite literally with a nice little remedy here and keep battling.
Quit taking Slowpoke tails. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined.
All right. Oh. I don't know. I think your battling does a good job at ruining your rep there, pal. So, all right, he's got himself a Rattata. Everything's a threat, apparently. I'm not going to say... I was going to... My default is like, nothing to worry about or like nothing we haven't seen before, but I can't even say that anymore. So we're going to get Darmani out here so that she can clean up this little rat's nest that we got going on here. There quite literally is a rat's nest down here in the Slowpoke Well. You're going to have to stop missing your rock tombs there, Darmani. I know it's a bad habit of yours, but I thought we got that cleared up. And I thought we cleared up the little accuracy problem when we kicked Faulkner's teeth in, or when we kicked Faulkner's beak in, as it were. But I'm guessing not. All right, level 7 though. Ooh, it's a one-hit KO. Well, we are twice its level, so that's I shouldn't say to be expected, but that's good. That's very good news. Sending out Zubat. Again, Darmani's probably our best bet against Zubat. I don't want to be switching into any... Well, if I was going to switch in on a Pokemon, I'd say Zubat would be a nice, easy one, too, because... Leech Life, Astonish. Zubats don't have a ton of good moves early on. So even if we did want to use Keese, it would be a little bit difficult getting some training in. All right, another Zubat. I want Navi to get some experience points. There's nothing the Zubat has that will do even a modicum of damage. So switching out, I'm fine with. Astonish, nothing. And then we're not staying in, by the way. I mean, we're switching right back out to Darmani. So the experience is still split 50-50, and it's not going to be split 3 ways, like going into Malon or something. No, I'm astonished that this day's going as it has so far. All right, okay, nice little Leech Life, whatever. I'm not super concerned about that. Darmani's the perfect Zubat killer, I'll tell you what. And just like that, it is that easy. Nice 51 experience points. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Just too strong. Absolutely, that's my team for you. Before we go, as you can see, this Rocket up here has different colored hair and a more unique sprite than the others. So we are going to go heal up before we take on this buffoon back here. All right, back in the well. Let's go. We've got one more enemy here in this well, and then we will have officially cleaned Team Rocket out of here, which is pretty nice. I still got Navi up front. I'm not super concerned with this. I mean, I say that, but I kind of am. Let's check on the Slowpoke that are kind of hanging around first, and then we'll go. Oh, we were this close to getting one, man. Couldn't you be shiny or something so I could have an excuse to catch you? Man, I wanted a Slowpoke so bad. All right, what do you say for yourself? A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. Huh? It has mail. Read it? Yeah, I guess. Link read the mail. You've got mail. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Oh, this whole episode's a downer. But guys, like that's like legitimate kind of like heavy stuff. I mean, if that does not show you what Team Rocket is in this generation, like, I don't know what will. Oh, this one doesn't even have mail. Honestly, thank goodness that one doesn't have mail, because I couldn't have taken any more depression at this point. But let's go talk to this bozo up here. Oh, what do we have here? I'm often labeled as the scariest and coolest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. And Executive Proton John himself in the flesh, or in the... Is that leather? What are you wearing there? Anyway, Executive Proton, he is going to start off in 2nd gen. This was another unnamed grunt, basically, but they have bumped this guy up to be promoted. He is now an executive, unnamed Rocket, so that we have, some villains that we can follow throughout the storyline. So, Executive Proton, he is going to have himself, first off, a Zubat, level 8, Poison Flying type, with the ability to Interfocus with just Leech Life and Supersonic. So nothing too crazy, honestly. We are still going to switch out right away, though. I don't trust anyone else other than Darmani, honestly. So I'm going to put my money on her. Because Leech Life isn't going to do a darn thing, and then I can basically just come in here and clean up with Rock Tomb. If Darmani wants to hit the Rock Tomb, that would be nice. Huh? Can you do that for me, sweetie? Can you hit your Rock Tombs? Aw, good Darmani! Alright, so maybe making up for the absolute crap shoot that this well has been. Alright, nice little amount of experience points there. Next up is Coffee! Alright, so Coughing is going to be his, it doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. Well, I mean, that's kind of true no matter who you are, though, so... Don't know what to tell you there, bud. It's always going to happen, whether you're Team Rocket or not. So, he's going to have a Coffin. This is his, his creme de la creme.
His ace in the hole, and it is the pure poison type, going to be on level 12 with the ability Levitate, which is rather annoying, considering ground type moves would be rather effective against him. I'm going to risk the biscuit a little bit just to see what he wants to do. We're going to throw Navi out here with the moves Tackle, Smog, Smokescreen, and probably most bothersomely, Poison Gas. I do not want to get hit with Poison Gas because that puts us on a clock I don't want to deal with. Other than that, though, this Coughing's really not... It can't do much against Darmani at all. I'm again very glad that missed. We're gonna Rock Tomb here just so Smokescreen. That's a bad combination. Darmani already needs glasses. You don't need to lower her accuracy. I do want to lower Coughing's speed though. So if Darmani could hit a Rock Tomb, that would be really nice. All right, so we are now poisoned. This is what I wanted to avoid. Oh, come on, Darmani, you can do it. And now it's hitting Smogs, too. It's still not going to do a lot. All right, atta girl. Okay, so we hit this thing with a Rock Tomb. That is going to lower its speed. Oh, Darmani, yes, hit when it matters, okay? You can, as long as you survive. Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you can mess with our plans? Darmani, if you can survive... you only need to hit the ones that matter, okay? I will accept that 100%. If the only ones that you're hitting are crits, that's fine as long as you live, all right? That's my only stipulation for you. You have to survive. Ugh. It's crazy. Oh, dude, magnitude. Ooh, yes. Okay, darn right. Finally, our first ground move. That is very useful. Man. I don't really want to get rid of Rock Throw or Rock Tomb, just because one's more accurate than the other. I think we're beyond... I don't want to say we're beyond tackling. What would we be missing out with if we took tackle away? I don't think there's a single move... I don't think there's a single type out there that Rock Throw would not be like as effective, if not more effective than Tackle. And then if not, Magnitude would, come in. So we're gonna get rid of Tackle. I think that's fine. All right. Whew. Jeez, oh man. Gah, for a kid to be this good, I didn't see it coming. All right. Well, you should have prepared better. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued our activities underground. I mean, quite literally? A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you to be very afraid of what is to come. All right, and speaking of coming, he is going, and... Huh? Feeling better now, buddy? Way to go, Link! Yeah, I should push you down a well again, old man. It's your fault that my Rivali is dead. I'm sorry, that was misplaced anger. Team Rocket is taken off. I would have come down and rescued the Slowpoke and fought in Team Rocket on a moral ground, with or without you, okay? My back's better too. Let's get out of here. Awfully convenient that your back is suddenly better after I clean out the problem. Hi, Link. You've handled yourself like a real hero. Of time. As I mentioned before, Team Rocket was disbanded by a boy called Red 3 years ago. Oh, they name-dropped him in this. All right. Now that they have come back, I have a bad feeling about it. In any case, it would please me greatly to make Pokeballs for a trainer such like you, Link. Could have phrased that better. This is all I have now, but take it. And we get ourselves the Fastball, which, if you couldn't guess, it works well on fast Pokemon. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. All right, so we do, but that was not, we did not, I don't know, we didn't prompt that. He just said that, but anyway, let's give him, yeah, I mean, apricorns aren't good for literally anything else but this, giving to Kirk and then having him work on them. As he says, it will take a day, so a full day-night cycle, you can come back and he'll have Pokeballs ready.
That's right. I'll give you my grandpa's number.
Are you at liberty to just give that out? Whatever. All right. And you register Kurt in the Pokegear. Not too bad.
My grandpa can tell you more about apricorns.
All right. So I'm working. Don't bother me. What? Dang, dude. All right, not like I saved the town from the... Whatever. All right, and... jeez. Okay, health check on Darmani. Darmani's looking good. I can make it to the Pokemon Center from here, so... Again, when you're playing later generations, you forget that poison used to actually affect you in the field, so... Pretty crazy. But let's heal up real fast, and then we... I guess we're going to take on Bugsy's gym. The Azalea Town gym. For sure, Navi is going to evolve in the gym, which is nice. And then we can start, I guess, doing some switch training with Medley. That'll be nice. And what's also nice, too, is now the little details. Now that the Rocket Grunts are gone, they're Slowpoke kind of hanging out. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. That's cute. Let's go. Can we get charcoal? No, I think we actually have to help the guy's assistant out before he gives us the charcoal, if I'm not mistaken. Ilex Forest. Yeah, okay. So, that guy, his assistant is missing along with his Farfetch'd, plural Farfetch'd, there are two of them, in the Ilex Forest. Again, we don't want to tread too close to the Ilex Forest because that'll initiate a battle with Ganondorf, which we do not want to deal with yet. So, before we go to the gym, however, we are going to pop in here into the Pokemart and buy ourselves some more healing items because I'm too scared. I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it to you, plain as day, guys. I'm terrified. We can buy like 14 more Pokeballs. I mean, I don't need that many. I'll just take 6 along with us. We will get another encounter in Ilex Forest. Take that for what it's worth. My goodness. We can also get ourselves an encounter in Azalea Town. We do have to go into the Ilex Forest first. There's a guy in there that will teach us Headbutt, which will give us an opportunity to be able to... oh, look at the Slowpoke hanging out over here. Which will give us the opportunity to headbutt trees around Azalea Town and hopefully shake down something useful, honestly. Which, Heracross would be so dope, guys. Could you imagine getting Heracross? All right. But, without further ado, I guess we should challenge Bugsy's gym, which got an extreme makeover in 4th Gen. Any advice? Yo, Challenger, Bugsy made this gym. It's a huge nest of Bug-type Pokemon. Bugsy's young, but he's a master of Bug-type Pokemon. It's going to be tough without my advice. Okay, yeah, fire and flying. I know! Alright, so let's go see what this gym now looks like in all of its, 3D rendered glory. Alright! Yeah, it looks much better. So, we have one of these puzzles here. Where we kind of get on an elevator and then it'll take us to the destination. The trick is there are ropes here, and if it can make a turn, it will make a turn. So keep that in mind when you are making determinations. So if we took the middle one here, I believe it would take us to the left and then to the right and then to the right again, right next to that trainer, which is a-okay with me, honestly. I'm totally down with that. I do want to train up my Pokemon, so I am going to be fighting every trainer in this gym, as I did with Falconers as well. And it's Bug, so Bug typing is not super threatening. Honestly, at this point in time, we should be okay. You've come all this way, crossing the web like a Bug Pokemon. Allow me to teach you the charms of a Bug Pokemon. Oh, trust me, I know the charms of a Bug Pokemon. I've got one with me right now. Al, Bug Catcher Al, huh? What are you? Oh. Cute cat. Wait, why is it on level 12? You could have evolved it at this point. Yeah, well. Speaking of evolution, we are going to get one right after this. So let's throw Darunia up front, because Darunia is going to be part of this master strategy we have against Bugsy here in the near future. And again, even a level 12 Caterpie, when it comes to Caterpies, I'm not too worried. Don't you know? Alright, let's hit this Caterpie with an Ember. We're going to burn it. We're going to burn this poor little Caterpie. That's a one-hit KO, that is. Alright, 60-70 XP, Navi grown to level 10, which is good. Navi's going to evolve, and then we can basically put Navi towards the back of the team. I do want Darunia and Darmani kind of getting the most out of this gym. It's a little Weedle. It's faster than... What? It's faster than Darunia? Excuse the heck out of me! My goodness, I guess Darunia's kind of... a little slow, huh? You thick chick there, Darunia, huh? Alright. You proved how tough you are.
And now we have to... Oh, yeah. Navi's evolving. That's right. I was going to be like, oh, now we got to run her on back to the Pokemon Center again already. And one of the extreme benefits of having bug Pokemon, well, like early game bug Pokemon, is that they evolve early too. So they kind of give you an advantage early on, but then once you know, all the other Pokemon kind of catch up later, they're not as good. And it's a twofer! Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Good. Oh yeah, jeez. Cyndaquil's evolved on level 14. Darunia's evolving now. All right. I'm feeling way more confident now because life finds a way. So where there is death, there is also new life growing all the time, I suppose. And we got ourselves a Quilava. Look at Darunia, the glow up. Oh, good job. You're looking good, girl. All right. And look at. Hey, how you feeling, Navi? Feeling pretty good. Navi is very eager. I'll bet you are. So let's take this. Spiders use well, I guess it's not even a spider, is it? It's got 6 legs, so yeah, I guess it is a bug. A bug on a web. Not a bug in a rug. But let's get back to the Pokemon Center. I don't... yeah. Hang on, guys. We got a professional on the phone. Leg, howdy. It's Joey. How are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? How could I forget, buddy? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata's in the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm picking up what you're putting down, Joey. Woo! Yeah, he did it, guys. He said the line. We can delete his number now. We don't need any other interaction with him. All right. So, Darunia, I'm going to check, of course. Yeah, Darunia, she's fine. She's fine. She's got enough, she's got enough HP that we have enough steps to get to the Pokemon Center, with no issues. However, that is prompting me. I am going to go back and buy, probably a couple more antidotes just because, number one, I don't want to have to run out here every single time I, get poisoned. And number two, should I get into a situation where one of my Pokemon is poisoned and they are at low HP and I used up all of my healing items, it's a Nuzlocke, guys. Pokemon can still die in the field. So if you're running around with your Pokemon that's poisoned and they die before they get to the Pokemon Center, like, it's dead. I don't know what to tell you. We're definitely gonna be coming back for those. Jeez, oh man. Nope, we're good. We are probably going to pick up a couple of escape ropes and repels after we get some money from Bugsy. Escape ropes just because, again, I don't want to get into a situation where I'm trapped somewhere. And, I have like a poison Pokemon or something, and it's going to die. I'm way too nervous now. That's just how it is. And, ooh! Darunia looking good! Look at that. Ugh! Still rash, still hot-headed, highly persistent. Jeez, I'm so... So proud. I love this team so much. I genuinely do. It physically and emotionally pains me every time we lose someone. So hey Medley, welcome to the team. How you doing? Oh, little chuck. Medley is nipping at your feet. Aww, just cute. Well, maybe it's a little playful and everything, but I kind of do deserve it. Maybe she's, kind of, keeping me in line. Now that Rivali is no longer with us. But let's take these. They are bugs. The guy was right. These are bugs. They are not spiders. Spiders have 8 legs. Arachnids. Let me get some oiter here. Gotta hydrate before I take on any more bug catchers. All right, what do you have to say? Bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger that much faster. Yeah, so kind of accenting my point, which honestly I got this point from this guy, Benny here, in 2nd generation. And I've been carrying that wisdom with me for years now. All right, so we are going to throw Darunia out here because Darmani is still 1 level higher than Darunia. So we're going to let Darunia catch up. We do... So Bugsy's main Pokemon is level 17, so like we need some legitimate training. And take that, Weedle! Huh? You think Weedles are faster than Darunia now that she's slimmed down, she's lost some weight?
She's built for speed and fire and pain. All right, a Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. I don't know if this thing has more than Harden. So I'm not going to risk it. I would have liked to have thrown Medley back out here because it's a Kakuna. But if it has Poison Sting, Medley is way too underleveled. Way too underleveled to be taking any sort of hit. So we're not risking it. And it's good because it gives Darunia, you know, the lion's share of the experience points, which is the more important thing right now. We can raise Medley, like we can raise Medley along the way. All right, I mean she does not have to be prime for this gym in particular. However, Darunia and Darmani definitely have to be. So we're in no rush. We're in no rush. All right. I'm more so telling myself these things rather than you guys. I got to keep myself straight and locked in. Just evolving isn't enough. I don't know. It seems to be doing absolute wonders for Darunia over here. All right. So this one, if we take that, it's going to go right and then left so then we can battle, which is what I would like to do. But I'll tell you what. So if we lower this, we go left and then up. Okay, yeah, we're going to knock this down so we can go fight this kid in the corner over here. That's me in the corner, losing my Pokemon.
You saved all the Slowpoke? Woo, you're mighty. But my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough, too.
All right, well, thank you. I'm glad someone acknowledged it, not Kurt. Shut, don't talk to me, I'm working, kid. Thank you, Josh. Josh, I know you're out there and you're listening. Josh. With the Paris, you know, Josh who likes Parises. Thank you for acknowledging my hard work. All right. Yeah, we're going to get Darunia out here. So despite Josh loving this monstrosity, Paris is not the greatest Pokemon. It might be fine for a Nuzlocke. I'll give it that much. But Bug-Grass combination makes it so stupidly weak to things it was already weak to. Like, Bug and Grass is just not a fantastic combination to begin with. So, just so you know. And its stats don't back it up, you know, super... Stats don't back it up, you know, with anything crazy either. But, so, there's Josh. Yeah, that's about how I expected him to react, so... But yeah, so thanks for that. We got a couple of pot ions left, so let's use them up while we can. Get Darunia back up to snuff. I don't want to be taking any risks at all. So let's head on back down. We're gonna kick that switch back to the way it was, so that we can get over to those twins over there. And it's a cool design. It's a cool concept. I just hate having to wait. That's the hashtag bars. I wasn't paying enough attention again. This is a double battle. It wasn't a double battle in second. That's not an excuse. It wasn't a double battle in second generation, but that's not an excuse as to why I wasn't ready for this.
Hey, are you challenging the leader? No way! If you insist, we'll be your opponents.
All right, so we got some twins here. They are double battles as a fourth generation. Oh, look at them in their little hoodies. That's adorable. All right, Spinarak and Ladybug. These were some Pokemon. I think if we were playing Soul Silver, we might have been able to get a Ladybug. If we were playing at nighttime in Heart Gold, we could have gotten a Spinarak. So we got Makar out here. I suppose we can't park here. So Makar's part grass, which is a little unfortunate. But it's part poison, so, you know, bug-type moves aren't exactly going to be, you know, super dangerous for him. But also, he can't really do too much damage to, you know, the bugs that are out in front of us. We got to finish this up pretty quick now. I am not happy with the poisoning here. Let us go ahead and Ember the Spinarak, and then we're going to Rock Throw the Ladybug because I'm not going to be dealing with
accuracy. I don't want to be dealing with accuracy issues. That there's a poisoning that has happened. So we are going to, man, it kind of sucks how much that EXP got divided. And now we're supersonic. I don't like being confused. Okay. I don't like where this is going. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Darmani might have been able to survive, but then again, this Ladybug could just, I don't know, have Comet Punch, crit me, and I get hurt in confusion, and then poison takes me out. So I'm not dealing with it. All right? I'm not risking it. Not Darmani. Not her. But my goodness, we had to split that experience points like 5 ways. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. You and me both. Jeez, oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead. We can use one of these antidotes here for Darmani. The only trainer left in the gym, I do believe, is the gym leader. So we are going to head back out. We're gonna hit the Pokemon Center one more time before, you know, get everyone up to full health before we take on a gym leader, because I ain't playing no games. I ain't playing no games, son. So let's go ahead and heal up one last time, and then complete the gym in its entirety, and I guess take on Bugsy. I'm kind of nervous about how I want to plan out my strategy a little bit, because he's quite different. Same team from Gen 2, but he utilizes them much differently, much more terrifying, if you ask me. So we're gonna rest up real quick, and let us look up what Bugsy wants to do to us. Okay. So we're at full health. I'm not going to be switch training. Joey, what could he have to say? Link, howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? Do I? Rattata's different from regular Rattata. It's like Rattata's the top percentage of Rattata. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Joey calling us to, you know, cheer us up a little bit. You know, saying his iconic catchphrase to, you know, make sure that we're in high spirits before we take on Bugsy. Oh, Bug Boy. Alright, so in Gen 2, Bugsy started out with Metapod or Kakuna. It really doesn't matter. They kind of serve the same purpose. In this gen, he is starting out with a Scyther, which is rather annoying. And he's going to U-turn. That's his whole thing. He U-turns. We could set up some rock polishes. In anticipation of the U-turn, so that we could outspeed it when it gets back. Yeah, because Leer and Smokescreen, like, setting up with our team is gonna be more effective than trying to like status or lower the stats of his team, because he's gonna want to be switching out. So I think, yeah, we're gonna lead with Darmani. I do feel under. Well, I mean, I am under-leveled. Like, that's just the truth of it. But I do think we can win. Like, I genuinely believe that we can win this at the. I'm gonna grind at least one level. I'm not risking it. I just can't. Bugsy's not like super threatening or anything, but like I can't afford. I can't afford the pain. I can't go through it again, especially if because this battle heavily relies on Darmani and Darunia. You know, the tag team dynamic fire duo here. So I need them. I'm getting them to level 17. Like, I mean, that's just it. Period. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. We might be able to get Medley up a little bit, too, if we want to switch train. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's do that, because Medley could be useful, too, in the gym. If she learns Gust, or like Wing Attack or something. So, yeah, it's grind time, guys. So, yeah, go put on your grinding boots. We're gonna be singing in the rain here. So, I'm gonna speed this up. I'll see you guys in a bit.
All right, guys. It took a little bit, but it was totally worth it. I think in the end, it will make all the difference. We are now at reasonable levels. I did kind of stop Medley. She learned Gust, and that's really all I really wanted in there. But for Darunia and Darmani, they are both level 17. So they are looking fighting fit and ready to go. And I think it is just about time to take on Bugsy of Azalea Gym. All right, nerves are getting to me a little bit. Let's go for it now. Bugsy, while he has the same team, his strategy is a little bit different. So he's going to want to U-turn around quite a bit, which is a little bit annoying with his Scyther. Honestly, the Metapod and the Kakuna, I could, basically care less about. I mean, until one of them Kakuna poisons me probably. But for the most part, I'm not super worried about those. It is definitely that Scyther that I'm genuinely worried about. But I do have a strategy in mind, and I'm going to be leading with Darmani here. With any luck, we'll just be able to set up like a rock polish or two, and then just off to the races after that point. We can outspeed everything on his team and, just pound him into fine bug-like dust. But I guess enough stalling. It's time to face Bugsy.
I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me an authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate from what I've learned from my studies of bug-type Pokemon. How many times can I say bug-type Pokemon in a single sentence?
All right, here he is in all of his glory. Bugsy, which I don't know. I never thought looked like a girl, if I'm being totally honest. So Bugsy is going to lead off with Scyther on level 17, and it is going to be the bug flying type Pokemon with the ability Technician with holding a Citrus Berry, which is rather bothersome, with the moves U-turn, Quick Attack, Leer, and Focus Energy. Now in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, he will have a Scyther, but he will not start out with the Scyther. That's his last Pokemon. It's on level 16, Bug Flying, not holding an item with Fury Cutter, Quick Attack, and Leer. So not nearly as intimidating as this one. Now, Bugsy's strategy is he likes to, U-turn with Scyther, and then, U-turn out into his... Why? What reason would you possibly have to... All right. We're going to Rock Polish. That's sharply raise our speed. I don't know if we outspeed or not yet, but we're about to find out. No, it's still it's still faster. Let's see how much this Rock Throw does. Ah! What was I worried about? What was I worried about? Who thinks they can stand up to Darmani? Who? Huh? Who? I don't see him. Fellas, I have the opportunity, once in a lifetime, to do the funniest thing you have ever seen. No, of course we're not going to learn self-destruct. Yeah, of course we're giving him a self-destruct. My goodness, I feel like I could explode with joy right now, though. My goodness, it's downhill from here, like it really is. But I am going to take the safe route. I did get hit with 2 Leers. This Metapod does have Tackle, which is rather annoying. Bugsy also has a Metapod and a Kakuna, both on level 15. Now, they're a little unique from most Metapods and Kakunas, and that is because they do not have Harden on them. They literally only have their offensive moves. They don't have String Shot either. They just have Tackle, and they just have Poison Sting, so they're here to be as annoying as humanly possible. In Gold and Silver, even though it's my last Pokemon, Bug Pokemon are tough. Have I said Bug Pokemon enough this stupid battle? The Metapod and Kakuna both have String Shot and Harden in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. But we got nothing to worry about at this point, guys. Just, whew. Okay, I underestimated Darmani's power. I'm not gonna lie. I should have just rock throwed. That's the end of it. Just at the top of the battle. That would have been... I was worried. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. Not bug Pokemon, though. That's me.
My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. It's the bug Pokemon badge.
All right, and so we got. It's gonna break out in hives from this stupid bat. I was all worked up and worried for it wasn't for nothing, though. I can't let that go to my head because that will inevitably come back to bite me in the butt later.
Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you, even traded ones. Pokemon that know Cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this, and we get TM89, which is an incredibly useful TM, which is U-Turn. TM89 contains U-Turn. It lets your Pokemon attack, then switch with the next Pokemon in your party. Isn't that great? That is actually, like, fantastic, honestly. And it will be super useful in the future because it's a good way to be able to control which Pokemon, you know, it controls how you're switching out your Pokemon while also dealing damage in the process. It's such a good move. Like, U-Turn and Volt Switch are absolutely, like, incredible in Nuzlocke. So if you can get your hands on those, I definitely recommend it. But, whew! All right, with that, guys, that felt like, I know it was sped up for you guys, but my goodness, all of that grinding, like, that was a long time grinding, and then just, boom, like, 2 seconds, we destroyed Bugsy. Very much like we did Faulkner, but whew, maybe, I don't know if our luck's going to hold out for the next gym. But with that, guys, we're going to end it off right there. So, yay! Overall, I'd say that was a very good episode. Aside from the, you know, start losing Rivali like that. But we came out on top of that, of this one, in my opinion. So, if you guys like your saw, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.
A shake it, shake it, shake it. A shake it, shake it, shake it. A like it, like it, like it. Subscribe, IB. A shake it, shake it, shake it. A shake it, shake it, shake it. A shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it.